Whether he's nodded or answered or gestured back to Tyson during the period of time that Fury has been based in Las Vegas.
There's a scent like Povetkin, and the fact that he's a big southpaw, like
fulfill what amounts to a parental prophecy by winning the heavyweight champion. Who can land his jab early and can?
Is the
the biggest question, right?
Yes.
Preventing Klitschko from landing a jab.
They're so tall, neither guy wants to make that, putting his out first. Not a lot.
Fury not fighting southpaw so far.
Job with the feints, but the problem is, Jim, is how long can he hold?
Is still basically looking at Fury and trying to figure out exactly what he wants to do.
To fighting fighters their same size.
Between Wladimir Klitschko in the red trunks. Fury misses over the top.
Skills are much more refined and kind of improvisational advantage.
Abs and Fury 3. Feel him out, read the opposition, and round one. Throwing a single power punch. And Klitschko jabs to the body.
I think Fury is known as a big one-punch fighter.
He is.
Cause Wladimir a problem. Not the guys who go in and gamble unless Fury can.
Klitschko a little bit more aggressive in this round as he's
meaningful as it will if Klitschko lands one.
Now there, Fury steps from 15 to go in the round.
First round could have gone either.
Heavyweight champion Wladimir Klitschko so far. Landing.
And he's doing a great job with his feints, Jim.
All of those are power punches.
Right. And keep the angle that you have. There's nothing wrong with the angle you have.
Round 3. Scheduled 12, chip of the world.
And kind of big personality and imagination.
Put down a little bit or make a mistake like that.
Southpaw stance, hands below the waist.
Kind of strange, but like I said, I think he's afraid.
Now Tyson Fury goes back to the conventional.
Is okay in terms of his winnings.
Up. Fury won't be able to take his
official scorer, Harold Letterman. And Harold, the first 3 rounds, personally, I think it's
okay, Jim, there's no question you could give him off. 28, Tyson Fury. Klitschko is walking him down, and if they landed it,
lands one, and so you give it to the guy who lands 2. The standards are much lower for Tyson Fury. If he wins a bullet
through his hard right hand across the top, throws it again, inhibit Fury from turning to that southpaw.
Prominent for him,
hard right hand.
Remember him throwing and landing in this fight. Catch and counter means you simultaneous too. It's also conceivable that those very close rounds could go the other way.
He's not getting that opportunity.
In the win over Povetkin, he did North Germany, where Tyson Fury may conceivably be building a score stairs.
Of course, like that.
You see the blood. Wladimir Klitschko, a cut on the cheek. Not dissimilar 1964 in Miami Beach.
A lot of problems, and the feint before he throws it is causing just as much problems.
And he's taking Klitschko's jab.
Tyson Fury. So Fury is building. He's not one of the scoring judges for the
feinting and that long jab right there.
Wladimir Klitschko, 39 years old. Had a heavyweight ruler, Wladimir Klitschko. Never able really to get going in the fights. That's not terribly dissimilar to what's happened in the first 6.
He's also used to things going his way, even when he
step up the urgency between rounds. We've heard Banks tended as we close in on the midway point. Looking there on the in the fight, that's a very small number, but it's
unbelievable. Wladimir is so inactive. It's world. I got it 5 rounds to 1. 59. Wladimir is not punching. I mean, look at that. Fury doing all the punching. Wladimir doing next to nothing. Hit harder. You know, he can knock you out with either hand.
Has had many distractions.
Hitting Klitschko's jab, doing just enough to win round. And Carl Williams.
So he needs to tighten up some.
And the optics are no good. Just pull the Roy Jones. You see that?
Yeah,
Roy?
he's been doing it all night long to affect Klitschko's confidence. Great shots to steal. Good jab.
Your jab away with head movement.
Here's Anuska Vargas. Here's an entirely different kind.
And Jim, the bad thing about this is side. He's the most powerful guy, but he won't punch inside when he needs to. Like right here.
Whatever commentary we've made about how a challenger with a lot of self-confidence seems as though that's what Fury has done so far.
Give credit for those, but those are good little punches.
Let him go. Germany, Wladimir Klitschko looking for a title defense in the heavyweight division. Raw and hold on to his title.
Right, how old Klitschko looks. Tyson's what happens. The young guy comes to replace him. Really good.
That was his best right hand of the fight. To say, oh, you didn't hurt me, and that suggests that maybe Wladimir
side and held again.
Punches counted by Copy.
Good shot.
Big left hook by Fury. As
pep in his step. There seems to be
Wladimir got in a little right hand over the top. No big impact.
By the way, like for example, in that 9th round, piling up points with that left jab, that wild right.
Good jab to the body a moment ago. May well be losing.
Win-lose seeming to carry these rounds. Take the crown for the champion. If Wladimir wants to stay,
He has knocked Tyson Fury down or out.
One of the most frequent laments of disappointed opponent challengers who have come into Germany. The overwhelming bulk of his career based in Germany. Your trigger on the right hand.
how much wanting it like you used to.
Come on. You got to go body head. If you don't.
One thing we haven't seen from Wladimir Klitschko in fight, partly because he's always up in his fights.
This is an example. Tyson Fury definitely has the better fight plan. There was another good body shot by Fury. And Fury.
Memory, Roy, that a guy who's been told by his corner you need a knockout.
Klitschko's left cheek as the
That's his height that he could hold and win with. Because he held him, he didn't get used to.
left hook for Fury.
Because to me, that's an even round now.
3 minutes. Fury has won the fight if he stands up. He could get knocked down 3 times. And the DQ would be if Fury is caught with another rapid punch. Going back. The fight with his movement.
Good shot.
More punches. And there's a
But see, Jim, the difference
and
is
there's a left hook. 80 seconds to go.
There's
Left
the
hook
hook.
by Klitschko is a good one.
In this round.
4 against Lehman Brewster. That was a different kind. Loss has been by knockout.
never ever lost a decision.
It's in a left hook.
You got to give him credit. He tried.
Either
Won
the
the 12th
heavyweight-
round. 100%.